Now, with exactly a week to go until Christmas Day, Charities are hoping people will keep them in mind for a last-minute donation. With the challenges they're facing this year, let's speak to Salvation Army Captain Gina Haggett. Thanks for joining us here live on CP24. So what kind of struggles are you dealing with right now? We just talked about how less people want to be generous during the holiday season. Is that also translating with the Salvation Army?
Well, absolutely. You know, the recent Fraser Institute study, the Generosity Index, indicated that Manitoba is first place for generosity and Ontario is second, but we're definitely not second place when it comes to poverty and to those in need. And our own Salvation Army annual poverty and socioeconomic report is directly in line with that institute's and what we're also seeing in those other findings where Canadians are under extreme financial strain, and the declining in participation in charitable giving is, of course, increased. That decline is increased, and at the same time, the need, though, has increased. So the financial support isn't keeping up with the need, for sure.
And so what is the shortfall like financially? What are we looking at here?
Mm-hmm. Well, what we're looking at right now, we're tracking as of yesterday around $800,000 compared to this time last year when it comes to our Christmas Kettle campaign. So that is that Christmas Kettle campaign, we're talking about donations that remain right in the community where they're donated, which is really important for Canadians to know. Like every single community, anytime you tap on those tip-tap machines, put money in those bubbles or kettles, it stays right in that community. So it's helping your neighbors, helping your friends, helping your family.
And so are you reaching out to see like why donations have fallen off? You mentioned how Manitoba is number one. I have family who live in Winnipeg. It seems much more affordable to live in that province. Obviously, Ontario, doesn't matter where you go, it's very expensive here. Is that just the main thing? Just everyone just kind of has, they literally have no budget for this.
You're right. We are seeing people that have never come to our food banks, never come for help for Christmas assistance, never come for any of the transitional housing, the rent assistance programs. We have seen people that have never been in need before come to us, and they're dual income families. They're not solely those experiencing homelessness like a lot of people think. We're talking people that are grandparents taking care of children or grandparents trying to get by, seniors, individuals like that are trying to get by. And it's the programs that we have that are so critical, but we can't do it without the public's help.
And so what are the programs that maybe, you know, I don't want to scare anybody, but what programs could potentially be on the chopping block if this fund doesn't come in?
Well, you know, I have to say the Salvation Army finds a way. It's in we can't turn people away. It's in our absolute DNA to be able to deliver the services that can be provided. And you know, we truly have faith in Canadians that the funds will come in. We have no doubt that the funds will come in, but we'll have to pivot. We do. We have to pivot. We have to find different ways to be able to provide the same support in maybe it's with the help of other community partners. We've recently had our Hope in the City gathering, which highlights the sponsors, the Salvation Army sponsors, the partners that we have, the individuals that come beside us donating time and time again to be able to help support families and friends. And that's often because they've seen their own people in their neighborhood or their family members in need of help. So we truly believe that we will be able to support, but we need the generosity of the public.
Yeah. It takes an army, literally, to figure this out, to weather this storm. All right, Salvation Army Captain Gina Haggett, thanks so much. We appreciate it.